Welcome to the Spring Equinox meditation. The Spring Equinox is also known as Ostara, which is where the foundation of Easter comes from. And the Spring Equinox is when the amount of daylight and the amount of night time is in equal amounts. And for those of us that have been going through winter, it is definitely a beautiful time to embrace those longer days, to know that more light is coming, more energy is coming. The crystals that I would really like you to work with today are Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is great for refueling your energy and energy levels as the days get longer. It is also a lucky crystal. And with all those plans and the growth that is yet to happen, it's always good to have a bit of luck on your side. I would also like you to use Carnelian today, known as my Whoopar crystal, and that really reaffirms your spark of life and allows you to take action towards that growth, take action to bring in the things that you really want from this season of light, this season of growth. Spring Equinox is all about the growth. We had Imbolc in February, which was about birth and about, those tiny seeds starting to reignite. And now at the Spring Equinox is where we really want to tap into that growth. We want all those conditions to be good. We want it to be good weather, we want positivity, we want all the things that we require, good nutrition, good exercise, to keep our mind, our body and our soul healthy, to allow for that growth that we are hoping for, that we are trying to manifest into our lives. And I'd like you to hold the Tiger's Eyes and the Carnelian, completely up to you which hand you have it in. I would say probably the crystal the hand that is your receptive hand, so the one that you don't write with, I would be placing the Carnelian in to receive that action energy, and your dominant hand placing the Tiger's Eyes. But do test them out and see which one feels better for you. And as always, I like our meditations to happen when you're lying down, so that your back is supported during this time and you don't have to think of your posture or keeping your spine as straight as possible. For all of those that have any back problems, please raise your knees and allow them to support one another by just opening up your the space between your feet that are placed on the floor, to allow your knees to gently support one another and avoid any lower back issues. And when you're nice and comfortable, holding those crystals in your hands, and whichever one feels better for you, I want you to take a lovely deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. Let's breathe in again, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. One more time, in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in that beautiful light of sunshine, allowing that to really occupy our heart space where our soul resides, and allow it to warm that space, allow it to get brighter, allow it to get warmer, allow it to get more energized, so that the hermit within us starts to melt away. I want you to imagine that you're in a beautiful meadow. The countryside of Britain is so beautiful, with all the undulating fields, with the beautiful oak trees lining the skyline. I want you to imagine that you're at the top of a little hill overlooking this beautiful countryside. And you're there with your bare feet in the warm ground with the grass between your toes. And there's a lovely light breeze blowing through your hair, and you can hear the birds singing. You can hear the insects chirping as you stand there with your head raised to the sunlight, feeling that sun soaking through your being. It feels so nurturing to have that warmth on your skin after time of dampness and of darkness and coldness. It's really nice to feel your body starting to warm up. I want you to spend a few moments there just breathing in that calm, that peace, that nature, feeling the energy that you're collecting from Mother Earth, feeling that energy rising through the soles of your feet, further and further throughout your body. It feels wonderful to be stood here alone in your own thoughts, happily connecting with the earth around you and the nature that we are so lucky to see. And when you look down at the earth, you see that there is a ring of daisies, a ring of daffodils, a ring of crocuses, a ring of snowdrops, whatever that early spring flower is that you want to be surrounded by. You realise that you're standing in a ring of them at the peak of this hill. And I want you to sit down amongst this ring, this natural protection. And I want you to reach out to the flowers, feel their petals in your hands, sniff the smells that come from them. And as you sit here, I want you to imagine that growth that you are wanting to achieve in this time over the next 3 months. What is it that you would like to see? Is it physical growth? Is it emotional growth? Is it spiritual growth? Is it some learning in some way? Is it something attuned to your business, to your work, your career? Is it to do with relationships? Now it should pop into your mind straight away the thing that you want to grow. And that normally aligns pretty much with what needs the most attention in your life. And I want you to really imagine how you would feel when you succeed at that growth, when you create, when you grow, when you complete that project. That feeling of pride, happiness, seeing that you may have done the impossible, or perhaps completing something that has been on your mind for so very long, but the time is right. The time is perfect for you to grow this specific idea. Imagine it unfolding in the palm of your hands to be something to be proud of, internally and externally, to show that when you put your mind to anything, you can achieve it. breathe in that beautiful feeling, knowing that the time is completely perfect for you. And as you watch nature around you, building their beautiful nests, creating new life, listening to the lambs bleat, you know that this is the perfect time for you to grow. And with that beautiful understanding, that hope in your heart and belief that you are free to make the choices that suit your purpose, I want you to take a lovely deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. Let's breathe in again, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in again, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and out, 2, 3, 4. I hope you've enjoyed your meditation. Remember to ground yourself with something to eat, something to drink. Namaste.